Men are gonna hate this video, but I don't care. I gotta put some of you ladies on because I know a lot of women think that having male friends is much safer than having female friends. And I used to be that woman who thought that. I used to be that girl who had more male friends than female friends, having a childhood best male friend, a best friend in my teen years, a best friend in my adult years. I had a male best friend for 8 years up until my 30s. And yes, I grew up with a father in the home. I grew up around my grandfathers and my uncles and my brother and all these. I know how men move in the mindset of men. And I've been around a lot of different types of men, religious men, nerdy men, corporate men, a lot of different types of men. Okay. And one thing that I realized that most men that I've come across do, no matter how nice you think they are, no matter how nerdy or reserved or introverted, they all use triangulation. I think that's how you pronounce it. They triangulate, okay? And you have to be very, very careful with this. And even my gay male friends triangulated me. You have to be very careful. They're always discussing you in a positive way or in a negative way to someone else that's close to them. So it could be their mother, it could be their sister, it can be their wife, their girlfriend. And I had male friends for years. I could not figure out, why did these girlfriends hate me? Why did their wives hate me? And I just thought, oh, they're just jealous, because we're friends or I knew them first. No, all this time, they were triangulating us. They would get into an argument with their wife and mention me. They would get into an argument with their girlfriend and mention me. They would brag about my character, the things I was doing, my accomplishments, my cooking. I mean, anything. They would make up things that I didn't say, and they would tell their wives and girlfriends, their moms, their baby mamas, and they wanted us to hate each other. Or they would say things to their women to make it seem like, oh, she's a better woman. You need to be like Angelique. And do you know how dangerous this is? There's some women who actually have unalived women who were innocent because of this. And there was even times where, like, if I had a male friend, he got married, I backed up. He got a girlfriend, I backed up. So there was even times where I wasn't even around and they were still using my name. And because there was no communication, the woman believed it immediately. Oh, I don't like her, like immediately believed it, especially male-centered women. If your male friend is married or dating a male-centered woman, she's going to believe him. She's going to believe that you hate her. And there was some women, I never even had a conversation with these women and they hated me. I had a few of them try to follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, some of them contacting me and giving me this energy like they were expecting me to be mean to them. And I'm like, what is this? What's going on? And back in 2023, I had a male friend confess to me. Him and I were friends for years. And we decided to just go separate ways. We felt like we weren't each other's soul tribe. And he said, I have to confess to you. You know why? Anytime I was in a relationship, those girlfriends would stalk you, they would contact you. It's because I kept talking about you. I would even lie and tell my girlfriends that you said something that you never said. He said one time it was his birthday and him and I hung out for his birthday. He said he got into an argument with his girlfriend and he said, I'm going to go hang out with Angelique for my birthday instead. And he posted photos of us and everything. I didn't know. I thought that his girlfriend was at work. She was busy. And he used me. I've had married male friends use me, say, oh, Angelique's cooking is better. My own brother, uncles, cousins, god brothers. You have to be very careful. I had a friend recently tell me she started getting harassment texts from her nephew's girlfriend. And she's like, I don't even know this girl. Why is she texting me? And in the text messages, the girl is like, oh, you think I don't love your nephew? I'm not a good woman for your nephew. And she's like, what is she talking about? I'm thinking they have a great relationship. Be very careful. Okay. This is what men do. All right. Especially if they are highly insecure. They will use your name to make themselves look better. They will use you to avoid arguments, to avoid communication with their partners, with their own mother, with their own children. They will put you in the middle. They will use your energy. And sometimes I should be like, why am I feeling so much animosity energy? And it was because these men in my life were literally pulling on my energy, saying my name, making up lies, trying to use my energy to get out of situations or to boost their ego. So this makes it very dangerous when you are around men. Um, I can be walking down the street and a chick want to knock my head off, and I have no idea who she is. One time I met a friend's girlfriend for the first time. Hi, how you doing? I'm Angelique. And she says, yeah, I heard all about you. And I'm like, you did? What did you hear? Oh, you're such an inspiration to my man. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that he had a new girlfriend. So you got to be very, very careful, because when these men triangulate you, you can get hurt. All right. You can have people popping up on you, trying to unalive you. So limit your interactions with men. Be very, very careful befriending men. You have to understand that men are natural energy vampires. Okay. Oh, woman doesn't give me anything. They're constantly using your energy. Okay. They use women as a muse. They use women's energy. They watch their personality. They intake how we speak, what we do. I mean, you have to even look at, I don't even want to be derogatory, certain men that, take on feminine energy. You have to really think about that. So feminine energy is very powerful. Women are very powerful, and they look up to us. No matter what they say, that feminine energy is very powerful. And we inspire them. We motivate them to make that money, to be good in the bedroom, to be masculine, to get that brand new car. Okay. If women didn't exist, they probably wouldn't do much. So you have to be very, very careful. And, men they seem simple, but they come with a lot energetically. Okay. Oh, they're so simple. They're so logical. They're easier to get along with, but you have to understand they take a toll on you spiritually, ladies. I'm telling you, every man, every male friend became a better man because I came into his life. Any man that I dated, okay, and I'm not even talking about vagina, I'm talking about my energy alone. They became a better man for the next woman, or they became a better man financially. That's how powerful your energy is. Unless you're like this dead Jezebel spirit type of woman who just extracts energy from men. But on an average, if you are a woman that has this particular energy, you have to understand they are constantly triangulating you. They're gonna use you. They might seem like, oh yeah, he buys me things, or he spends money, he seems like he's protective. He uses your energy, and he will use your energy in that way. He will be speaking your name in rooms, and you have no idea. So be very careful, ladies. I'm telling you. I'm sure you have crazy stories, and you're just like, why do these people hate me? I had my ex best friend whose mother hated me. I had no idea this man was talking about me to his mom. She hated me, and she said, oh, you think you're a better mother than me to him? I'm not trying to be this grown man's mother. What? So be very careful with this, okay? Triangulation is very powerful, and it can do a lot of damage.